Hello students, you have studied the term office management, importance and scope of office management. Now in this session, we will highlight on the term business organization, department of business organization and relationship of office with the department of business organization. According to George Terry, the term office management is defined as a task of planning, coordinating and motivating the efforts of others toward the specific objectives in the office. The office management is the technique of planning, organizing, coordinating and controlling office activities with a view to achieve business objective and is concerned with efficient and effective performance of the office work. The success of a business depends upon the efficiency of its office. The volume of paperwork in office has increased in these days due to industrialization, population, government control and application of various tax and labor laws in any business enterprise. Efficiency and effectiveness, which are keywords in the management, are achieved only through proper planning and control of activities, reduction of cost and coordination of all activities of business. An office is the first place where customers arrive and come in touch with staff. The front office is the mirror of the organization. The function of the front office is to directly get in touch with customers. The front office can discover more information about the customers by asking them questions and giving answers to questions asked by them. Guest customers also helping the customer out. The front office receives information about the customer and then will pass on to the other departments of the company. The front office can also keep contact with marketing and sales department when the customer have questions about it. Meaning of the term business organization. A business organization is an individual or group of people that collaborate to achieve certain commercial goals. Definition of organization typically emphasizes the systematic approach used to achieve certain goals. Business typically begin with hierarchy that establishes structure and order in communication and workflow. Business leaders work to establish business mission, vision, values, objectives and strategies. This will help in direction for the organizational system. People, processes and policies are used to fulfill mission and strategies. The effectiveness of a business organization often relates to the ability of leader to get all departments and employees to work together towards company's objectives. Organizations have a specific structure and hierarchy. People and system create a culture within the organization and guide its operation. Different organizations have different policies, workflow and objectives. Meaning of the term department. Specialized functional area within an organization or a division such as accounting, marketing, planning. Generally, every department has its own manager and chain of command. The office and production department. Students, now we will have a look on the meaning of production department. The production department is concerned with production of goods and services. Raw materials, machines, equipments are needed to produce goods. They depend upon office to get their requirements. Production is the functional area responsible for turning input into finished output through a series of production processes. The production manager is responsible for making sure that raw material are provided and made into finished goods effectively. He or she must make sure that work is carried smoothly and must supervise procedures for making work more efficient and enjoyable. In a manufacturing company, the production function may be split into 5 sub-functions. Identifying input. A business determines the quality or volume of goods that should be produced within a certain time frame and passes the information to the production department. To meet production targets, the department establishes the quantity of raw material and types of machinery, equipments required to achieve desired output level and may collaborate with the purchasing department to source the input. If there is not sufficient manpower to support the production process, the production department asks office to hire more personnel. Scheduling production. With the input ready, the production department schedules production process. This involves planning the task to be completed along the production line and allocating the task to various production workers. Minimizing production cost. The production department is tasked with finding effective ways to lower production cost. One simple way to do this is to keep the production machinery and equipment well maintained so the firm does not regularly incur repair cost. Ensuring product quality. The production department must ensure that finished goods meet minimum quality standards. Apart from checking all products for faults as they move through the production process, the department must perform rigorous tests for new products to ensure that they meet quality benchmark before undergoing mass production. Now we will see the relationship of office with production department. Students, the traditional view with regard to the nature of the office work was that of being non-productive. This is so because office work is not directly concerned with production of goods or services. When a clerk records the entries in the books, he does not involve in the production of goods or services directly. Therefore, it was considered that office staff belong to the category of non-producers. But in modern days, the office staff is treated on par with the producer of goods. Although they are not actually engaged in the production of goods directly, they help the production without disturbance. Office help to procurement of raw material in time. It helps production department better quality raw material at cheaper price. The office makes purchase on behalf of the production department and also inform the production department the requirement of consumer and customers. The office also provide common services to the production department like purchase, correspondence, filing, market research, the trend of the market, etc. Purchase department. Students, now we will see the meaning of purchase department. Purchase department buys raw material, spare parts, services, etc. as required by the company or organization. Purchase management is one of the most crucial area of the entire organization. So, it needs proper management. We will see the functions of purchase departments: receiving inquiries, assessment of demand or description of needs, selection of source of supply, receiving quotation, placing order, making delivery at the proper time, verification of invoice, inspection of incoming material, meeting transport requirements of incoming and outgoing materials, maintaining purchase records and files, reporting to top management. Materials, stores, plants, machinery needed for the purchase department are arranged by office. Student, now we will see the relationship of office with purchase department. This is the overview of purchase department or purchase process, how the purchasing department works and follow up the orders. Role of office with purchase department. The office assists the purchase department in inviting quotation or tenders, in sending orders, receiving invoice, making payment, etc. The role of the office for purchasing department is to receive all necessary material needed for production or daily operation of the company or government organization. In a business environment, the purchasing department makes sure that there are always sufficient product on the shelves or in the warehouse to keep the customer happy and keep the store well stocked. The office checks whether material are received at the best possible price in order to maximize profitability. The office handles all the paperwork involved with purchasing and delivery of supplies and materials. The office ensures timely delivery of material from vendors, generates and tracks purchase orders and work alongside the receiving department and the account payable department to ensure that promised deliveries are received in full and are being paid for time. The office also is charged with continuously evaluating whether it is receiving this material at the best possible price in order to maximize profitability. The office staff may communicate with alternate vendor, negotiate better pricing for bulk order or investigate the possibility of procuring cheaper material from alternative source as part of their daily activities. It also gives general services to purchase department and maintain purchase journal, ledger, etc. Marketing and sales department. Students, meaning of sales and marketing department is explained as: sales department focuses on selling prospects and growing revenue among current customers, while marketing department typically develop product generation programs. Marketing department team frequently work to support sales team. Student, sales and marketing divisions are responsible for goal setting. The sales and marketing division set individual as well as overall volume goals for the company. To achieve sales goal, it creates bonus and commission structure. The division uses past sale figures and expert projection to estimate which product will sell where, how much of the quantity and at what price. Product pricing and distribution planning. As sales and marketing manager spend much of their time talking directly to customer, they guide the development of product and services. The sales and marketing department has responsibility for deciding where the company should sell and what the price should be. This includes choosing which, if any, intermediaries the company will use, such as wholesaler, distributors or retailers. This requires the division to research where the company's competitors are selling and where its customer says they want to shop. Customer service. To maintain its customer base, sales and marketing takes responsibility for making sure that the buyers are happy as well as trying to sell them well. The division is proactive in contacting customer with survey and special offers, and is reactive in attempting to solve any problem that might cause the company to lose customers. Promotions. The word promotion covers a broad array of sales and marketing efforts, including advertisement, social media, public relations, sales, cause marketing, discount, loyalty program, rebates, trade show, and buyers club. The sales and marketing team decides which publication to advertise in, which TV, radio, or website or other marketing methods will help it boost sale. Relationship of office with sales department. Students, the role of office in sales department is explained as: the office is always keep relationship with customer. The office receives inquiry, orders from customer, and inquiries are replied timely. Orders are executed by the sales department and bill is sent through the office. Complaints from customers are received by the office and conveyed to sales department. Coordinating and supporting sales development activities such as maintaining tracking report for sales, report monthly sales figure, deals with customer queries, process orders, application and request, expedite orders and delivery, accurately maintain customer database, handle customer inquiries and complaints, process customer request, keep updated customer records. When sales go down, the office helps in marketing research to find out the reason for low sale. The reasons are known to the departmental head who takes steps to overcome the situation. The office receives information on behalf of sales department and also gives information to sales department. Account and finance department. Students, meaning of account and finance department is: accounting and finance plays an important role in the management of any business. In the word of John Nestle, president of the Restaurant Resource Group, if you cannot count it, you cannot manage it. He means that the companies operate on money, and if you do not control that money, you don't control your business. By properly accounting for your company's income and expenses, you can manage the flow of money and thereby direct the course of your business. Student, the essential roles and duties of virtually any accounting department includes: money out, making payment and keeping the bill paid; money in, processing incoming payment; payroll, make sure everyone get paid including government; reporting, preparing financial report such as profit and loss and balance sheet; financial control, to avoid errors, fraud and theft; bookkeeping procedure, keeping records of the purchases and sales made by the business as well as capital spending; preparing final account, profit and loss account and balance sheet; providing management information. Managers require ongoing financial information to enable them to make better decisions. Management of wages. The wages section of the finance department will be responsible for calculating the wages and salaries of employees. The financial department will also be responsible for technical details of how business raises finance, example through loan and the repayment of interest on that finance. In addition, it will supervise the payment of dividend to shareholders. Students, relationship of office with accounting and finance department is: the account department maintain all the records of all business transactions with the help of the office. The office prepare various financial statements and report for the top management. Correspondence on behalf of account department is conducted by the office only. It renders assistance to maintain the books of accounts, budget, salaries and wage bills, invoices, collection of debts, etc. Students, main activities of office towards account department are explained as: receive and verify invoices and requisition of goods and services, verify that transaction comply with financial policies and procedure, prepare, verify and process invoice and coding payment documents, prepare batches of invoices for data entry, data entered invoices for payment, process backup reports after data entry, manage the weekly check run, record all checks, prepare vendor check for mailing, list all vendor checks in the logbook, prepare manual check as and when required, maintain listing of account receivable and payable, maintain general ledger, maintain updated vendor files and file numbers, maintain all accountable forms including accommodation, monitor the use of local contract authorities. Human Resource Department. Student, meaning of Human Resource Department is: Human Resource Department responsibilities include payroll, benefits, hiring, firing and keeping up-to-date record with state tax law. Human resource services include compensation, training, organizational development and safety. They have title such as training manager, organizational development consultant and safety coordinator. Main functions of Human Resource Department: recruitment. The success of recruiters and employment specialists generally is measured by the number of positions they fill and the time it takes to fill that position. They advertise job posting, source candidate, screen application, conduct preliminary interviews and coordinate hiring efforts with managers responsible for making the final selection of candidate. Safety. Workplace safety is an important factor. Under the Occupational Safety and Health Act of 1970, employer has an obligation to provide safe working environment for employees. One of the main functions of human resource is to support workplace safety, training and maintain federally mandated laws for workplace injury and fatality reporting. Employees relation. In a unionized work environment, the employee and labor relation functions of human resource may be combined and handled by one specialist. Employees relation in the human resource discipline concern with strengthening the employer-employee relationship through measuring job satisfaction, employee engagement and resolving workplace conflict. Compensation and benefit. Like employee and labor relations, the compensation and benefits functions of human resource often can be handled by human resource specialists with dual expertise. On the compensation side, the human resource function include setting compensation structure and evaluating competitive pay practices. Payroll can be component of the compensation and benefits section of human resource. However, in many cases, employers outsource such administrative functions as payroll. Compliance. Compliance with labor and employment law is a critical HR function. Non-compliance can result in workplace complaints based on unfair employment practices, unsafe working conditions, and general dissatisfaction with working conditions that can affect productivity and ultimately profitability. Human resource staff must be aware of state employment laws. Training and development. Many human resource departments also provide leadership training and professional development. Leadership training may be required for newly hired and promoted supervisors and managers on topics such as performance management, how to handle employee relations matters at the departmental level. Professional development opportunities are for employees looking for promotional opportunities or employees who want to achieve personal goals. Students, you must have understood the meaning of human resource department and functions of human resource department. The relationship of human resource department with the office. Office helps for planning, developing and implementing policies, programs and standards. It also helps in effective acquisition, utilization, development and management of human resource to accomplish the overall mission of the department. The office is an organization of people working together. Organization create predictable relationship among people, technology, resources. By adopting appropriate procedure for recruitment and selection procedure, the suitable manpower is made available to office to perform various functions effectively and efficiently. The personnel department is created to provide necessary help to the managers in performing the staffing function. Without the productive efforts of human being, material resources would be meaningless and idle. Recruitment, training, etc. are routed through the office. The office maintains the record of all the employees. The workers or the employees can communicate with the management through the office only. There is a close link between the office and the personnel department. Thank you.